All right, folks, so on the Super Novo, how to use the manual programs, how to target a pinpoint a particular area on your back, your neck, your shoulder, lower back. We're gonna show you how to do that here. So here you have your main menu. We'll go to manual, highlight it, select it. Let's say we want to do kneading. Press kneading, all right? So after we've pressed that, by default, when you put it on any one of the kneading or percussion or shiatsu, any of that stuff, it's gonna be full body. Those rollers are gonna roll up and down your whole back. So, again, we're on kneading. You can then change the focus, and you can scroll to, let's say we wanna target a particular spot. So let's highlight spot and press it. You see it's highlighted green. So now these rollers are just gonna stay in one spot. They're not gonna move around. If I wanna have them move around, I'm gonna use the position buttons here. I'm gonna hold down or up. So another indicator there, because I'm not in the chair, I can't see where they are. Well, I can barely see where they are, but the remote actually shows me on this blue dot here. So again, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna bring them all the way down to the glutes, let's say. And let's say, oh yeah, that's the spot, and we just leave it right there. Okay, let's say you would now want it a little bit stronger. A couple ways to increase intensity. Press up or down, you see that highlight. I'm gonna highlight 3D, scroll over one more. So now we have 2 bars, and you implement the selection by pressing this button, okay? You can do the same thing with the cloud. That's squeezing our body. Well, actually, it's not even on right now. So let's say we wanted to turn that on. Hit menu, go to cloud touch, right? It's off. Let's turn it all on. If you just want it to be the foot and calf instead, leg and foot, just put your foot and calf on. So now your foot and calf is going, as well as that spot in your lower back that you've been just waiting for all day. So let's say you've worked out that spot in your lower back for the last minute, and it's feeling pretty good. You'd like it to kind of move up and down in that area. Press menu, go back to manual, focus, and we're gonna work a zone. You can do a short zone, which is 3 inches, a medium zone, which is 6 inches, and a long zone, which is 9 inches. So short zone, we just want it to kind of move up and down in that area. So now these rollers are gonna move up and down in this 3-inch zone, all right? You can do the exact same thing for your neck and your shoulders. Okay, now if I wanted to move these rollers now and bring them up to my neck and my shoulders, I can't just hold on to the position button. I actually you have to go back to manual. Oops, we'll go to focus, spots, right? And again, now we can control those. I'm just gonna hit menu a couple times so we can see on the remote. I'm gonna hold on to the position button so those rollers, that blue ball is gonna come all the way back up to the neck and the shoulders or wherever you wanna target. Let's say you wanna control the width. You cannot control the width of these rollers if they're kneading, right? Because the width is incorporated in the movement. So the width is medium. Let's say I want it closer to my spine. What I did narrow. I went to width. I want to change the width again. Let's say I want to go wide. Okay, so you can control this. Let's say I want them faster. That's what the speed is for, is how fast it's going to do percussion. So that's a 5 now. You can see how fast that's moving. That feels good. Let's say I just want that up and down my whole back. I'm going to go to focus. I'm going to go to full. And I'm going to have it go up and down my whole spine. Well, instead of maybe doing the percussion, maybe you want it to roll up and down your whole spine. So I would change the mode from percussion to shiatsu. All right, we're going to press shiatsu. So now I'm gonna go back to width. Hope I'm not confusing you. I want this to be, this is like an old rolling bed. So now the rollers are narrow and they're rolling up and down my whole spine. This will kind of create some traction up and down your whole back. This is something very, very good to do, very therapeutic. So again, you've been sitting in the chair for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Muscles are relaxed. Throw yourself in 0 gravity and go to manual, shiatsu, put those rollers on narrow and just have them roll up and down your whole spine. So that's a quick overview on how to use the manual programs on the Super Novo.